Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Football Analytics. We're going to be looking into the Wednesday night games, Champions League. You can check out the previous video. I already did the Tuesday night's games. So today's games, the PSG Liverpool game. I see a lot of y'all are saying that PSG is going to go through. We'll see about that. I saw a couple of comments saying for sure they're going to go through. But no, I'm sticking to Liverpool, and it's not going to be the same game as they played in Paris. And by the way, if Liverpool doesn't qualify, I don't think Salah is going to win the Ballon d'Or. Let's see about that. Anyway, so let's get into Wednesday night's games. Let's start with the earlier game, Lille against Dortmund. This is the toughest game of the whole round because they played a draw. Was this the only draw? Yeah, and look at Opta. Basically, they're giving a 50-50 chance to both of the teams. Like, the Dortmund is the slight favorite. What I'm liking in this game, if we're going to look at the far chart, is that Lille, so far this season, has always scored at home. Now, they don't have to score. Like, this game could potentially just end 0-0 and they go to extra time and they decide it there. But the far chart tells us that Lille has scored in every single game. So if we take Lille, will we break their streak of not scoring? Now, Dortmund, on the other hand, really freaking unpredictable. Against Augsburg, they lost, but this was an insane weekend in the Bundesliga. Leverkusen and Bayern also lost. So which Dortmund are we really going to get? Is it going to be the one that Girassi scores 4 goals in? I don't think so. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be so important that a team scores in the first half, because if this game goes 0-0 past the 60th minute, it's going to extra time, I believe. I don't think the teams are going to be taking necessary risks in the 90 minutes. Now, let's check out what the bookies are giving us. The line is exactly equal on both teams. Like, look at this. For victory, Lille 260, Dortmund 260 as well. Let's see for the goal market, because on this channel, that's all we care about, is just trying to freaking figure out one goal for a team. That's the safest bet to play, even though some games end 0-0. But let's check out the goal market on Lille right now. Okay, so it's at 128. That's a bit low. Like the other website that I was putting on this channel, one of my videos got deleted. I don't put it anymore. The one that has over 1 bet, you should get the over 1 bet in your region, guys. Find the website that has it. Now, Lille is currently given there as 156 exactly for over 1. Means if they score 1, you get your money back. If they score 2, you win the bet. You'll only lose it if they don't score at all. And Dortmund is given also close at 154 for over 1. So are you guys leaning towards taking Lille? Dortmund, I personally will not take this game even live because, as I said, I take the bets past the 60 to 65th minute when the odds rise closer to 2, and I'm not going to risk it specifically in this game. But if I were to take something in the accumulator, if I'm going to throw it in there, I would think that Lille is going to score at least 1 goal just because of the far chart that's telling us that they scored in every single game. So, yeah, not taking this game, but if you're going to throw Lille goal, perhaps go for it. But it's your choice, guys. It's your choice, but I'm not taking this game. Now, let's go to Aston Villa Brugge, because I like this game. I like the game before when they played in Bruges, when Aston Villa scored 3 goals. We're leaning towards taking Aston Villa, and we did. So good on that. And I believe this game is going to have some goals as well, because in Bruges' mind, they believe they can still qualify, because they killed Atalanta. So if they did that to Atalanta, why cannot they do that to Aston Villa? They will surely attack, and I believe it's going to be an open game, and that's why we need Aston Villa to bite them in counterattacks and score a goal. Aston Villa, by the way, is an amazing team at home. Look at their streak. And that's with every single game scoring, well, except the Juventus one, but every single game, either a win or draw with at least 1 goal. The line, let's check the line on this game. I think bookies are being pretty fair here. 162 for an Aston Villa win, and if you really want to go with the underdog, there's some tasty odds for Club Brugge, because Club Brugge also scores, and they do it, they usually play BTTS games, guys. Look at that, look at that. So I don't think it's a bad bet if you want to lean towards taking the underdog. The Bruges goal over 1 is at 210, so that's really good, and 150. Let's check out what Bet365 is giving us specifically on Bruges. Let's check the line. Okay, where is it at? No, that's Lille, sorry. Come on, where's the Bruges? Here we go. Okay, let's go to the goals market. Let's see. Okay, Bruges is given at 144. this game could be potentially also. I'm gonna take this game live. I'm gonna roll with Aston Villa here because the odds are too low. This makes no sense to take such low odds. Even the over one odds are ridiculous. So I will wait past the 60th minute if Aston Villa still hasn't scored. Even though I think it's a small chance. I think Aston Villa may score in the first half. So I will be taking Aston Villa past the 65th minute whenever the odds rise closer to 2. So that's going to be my first tip. But I don't think it's a bad bet if you guys want to have a sort of a sensation. If you don't want to go straight with odds closer to 2 from the beginning of the game, you can lean towards taking Brugge. But my tip to you is take Aston Villa, go with the favorite, because no way in hell that Club Brugge is going to beat Atalanta and then Aston Villa, especially from a deficit of 1-3. Now, let's go to the game. Atletico against Real Madrid, the derby. Look, this is not looking good for Real Madrid. That Atletico just lost in the end in a typical Atletico fashion with a red card, 2-1 against Getafe, because now in the league they are what? Well, they're still in play. They're still really close, but that was a huge loss for them. They're obviously pissed. 2 losses in a row. Simeone team expecting another bloodbath. And will Atletico pass? I don't know, guys. I don't know if any team is going to pass. That's why I only take goals. And that's what we're doing on this channel. We don't care about a certain team to pass. We care about them to score 1 freaking goal. Look, Real Madrid hasn't been playing well away. Look at that. Only 3 victories in the last 6 games. They lost to Betis. And thing is, the line here is also similar to the Lille Dortmund one. Let's check out 255. Atletico is the slight favorite here. Real Madrid has a slow 1 goal advantage. The only risk we're running, because I'll tell you now, I'm leaning towards taking Real Madrid here because it's freaking Real Madrid. I don't see Mbappe, the new signing everybody's been talking about, it goes out already in 1/8 final. So I believe Real Madrid is going to go through because they're the DNA of the Champions League, and honestly, for football fans, everybody wants to see Real Madrid, Arsenal in the quarters. So, but if there's going to be one team that beats Real Madrid, that's going to be freaking Atletico. Even though in the most important games when it counted, it was always Real Madrid going through the finals, whatever they played. Now, the line is over 1. For Atletico, it's 140. For Real Madrid, it's 144. Pretty shitty odds because a goal is so valuable in this game. The only risk we're really running here, guys, if for Real Madrid not to score is if Atletico wins 1-0. That means we're going to lose our bet, and that means Atletico did their job, they go to extra time, and Real Madrid still didn't lose the game, and they're going to settle it because many times this game went to extra time between Atletico and Real Madrid. But I'm expecting this game to go, if there's no goals earlier, if it goes deeper in the game, Real Madrid is going to score because Atletico is going to go fully in attack mode. Maybe they'll even score past the 90th minute when Oblak is in their area. All we need is Real Madrid goal. Guys, they've been playing, like it feels like Mbappe is showing up again, Vinicius, Rodrigo. I mean, even though, look, the results, like Real Madrid fans were disappointed with the Vallecano performance. So, and I'm expecting a Real Madrid goal here, like to go with the favorites. Champions League is all about the favorites. We need the bigger teams to qualify to have really beautiful quarterfinals, if that makes any sense. So, Real Madrid, I'm liking. Aston Villa, I'm liking. And I'm specifically talking about the goals. Now, the last games, let's see, we only have Arsenal and PSV. This is really unpredictable, guys. Arsenal spanked them 7-1 in Holland. And it feels like Arsenal just scored all their goals they needed to score in their previous matches. Like, because they only have, look at that, they 0-0, 0-1. They only scored, 3 goals in the last 4 games. They're missing a lot of players in attack. Looks like Saka. And Martinelli actually might be back for this game. I'm not so sure. Got to check the injury report. But what are we feeling here? Which type of game is this going to be? Is this going to be a tryout game for Arsenal because they feel so free? Let's go score more goals to get the confidence back of scoring because we passed anyway. But here we have to look at the underdog because the odds are freaking amazing for PSV, guys. We're getting 332 for over 1 PSV. Over 1 means you get your money back if they score 1 goal. Not all websites have this, so get a website in your region because there are some. Just find it. And over 0.5 is currently at 175. Let's see what Bet365 is giving us. For the I think it was about 172 unless they changed the line. Let's see. The goal market, okay, and they're giving us, yeah, exactly 172. If you want to risk over 1.5, no, I wouldn't do that because Arsenal are still one of the more solid defensive teams that is left in the Champions League. And this is something that could worry me, especially you guys if you're taking the underdog, because Arsenal has conceded at home in the previous in the 4 out of the 5 games that they played. They just didn't concede it in Zagreb, but they conceded against West Ham, Man City, Aston Villa, and Tottenham. And from Arsenal, you expect, like usually they play, like you see the zeros there. That's how Arsenal plays. They don't concede much. So lately they've been slacking, but that's because they have injuries in attack. So teams feel more comfortable in attacking them. Now, I would skip this game, honestly. I know you guys want to get the tasty odds for PSV, but see for yourself on that one. I wouldn't advise going for over 1.5, that's for sure. Because a lot of you are asking, yo, can you give us over 1.5 bets? No, guys, we're only going over 1 on this channel. I'm already trying to minimize all the losses on this channel. That's something new. We're just trying to get 1 freaking goal from 1 freaking team. Like, that's all we need. And you can get the same odds live. If you're just patient enough, you wait, just write down multiple games you want to take and wait for those odds to rise to 2, and then you hunt them down and you take them. Instead of taking 110 before the game, and then you're just like sweating the whole freaking game for 90 minutes and they don't even go through. You need the tasty odds. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. So we're having Real Madrid goal, Aston Villa goal, Lille, Dortmund. I would skip that, but I would lean towards taking Lille goal. But as I said, no. That's not a tip. That's not a tip. If I had to throw in an accumulator, yeah. Then an Arsenal PSV, I'm leaving that out. But I know you guys are probably going to go for PSV goal. Okay, so that's going to be it for me, guys. Check out today's video, basically for today's picks. Thumbs up on this channel. Really appreciate your support. And I'm going to be seeing you. I'm going to create the Europa League video, I guess, tonight and release it tomorrow. So good luck. Let's hope we win some games tonight and tomorrow and after tomorrow and always. And continue going on this channel. So, guys, love you all. Adios.